Something you like in the bazaar?
Looking at all the dead people?
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the Central Loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Bet you wonder where all the guns went, right? Army seized them after a lunatic killed a bunch of people in March 2024. God knows who's got them now. Find something you like?
I'm gonna have to get going, but it's been really nice talking to you.
Come here.
Thanks. That's nice of you.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What?
Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Devin says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
I want to be burnt to ash.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans and... Can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you got no one to lean on, that's when you know you hit rock bottom. Watch out for specials out there.
Hey,
the chemicals turn some zombies into monsters straight from hell.
I stand ready to, help you again. Welcome, valued.
drinking my own pee. Someone's got to do something about the water situation.
Back off, kid.
People seem to like him.
It's because of this ridiculous blockade at the center. I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Do I know you? Used to watch so many movies in the old days. Now I couldn't name a single one.
Hey!
That's the Pilgrim. You're a Pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
Great. I have to tell my kids no food tonight. Again.
You look familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
A crowd of people against one infected. Odds were in your favor.
Huh. I see you already got a marker. More time you spend here, more you'll understand. Our rules are strict, but that's how we survive.
Sure.
Sometimes I venture out in the street. I'm just looking at the shops and signs from before the fall. I don't know why, but they fascinate me.
Hank was buzzing for a bottle of water yesterday. Things are getting out of control.
My grandfather used to work as a miner in the quarries south of the old town. Those tunnels are teeming.
Who could that be? I'm not gonna take care of it. You hear that? That's just plain wrong.
I'm in trouble now.
That seem right to you?
About this.
Must have been seeing things.
Must have been seeing ghosts. Someone, please set me free.
I'm in here! Help! You're my only hope! Help! I can't die like this! Help! Help me, stranger! Please! Get me out of this thing! Help! I can't die like this! Help! You're my only hope! Help me, stranger! Please! I'm in here! Help! Hey, get me out of this thing! Help! Man, if not for you. Thanks. Really, thanks.
PKs, blocking the way to the central loop.
No, I cannot take you there. We're in the middle of school right now. No field.
What's going on here?
Hello, I'm Henkel. This student here was curious about my lesson today, about when the guns were confiscated in Villador, and what happened afterwards. He wants to light a candle on the site of the March Massacre.
The March Massacre?
Yes. 64 people died that day. Gunned down like sitting ducks. If you want to know more, you should go and see for yourself.
Why can't he?
No one can leave the building while school is in session. Children shouldn't walk around the bazaar on their own.
I thought you'd be more worried about them falling into a dark zone.
Oh, kids nowadays are too smart to fall into a silly hole. Anyway, Could you light a candle for him, young man? You might learn something yourself.
Sure, though I was pretty lousy at history.
History is boring when someone tells you about it. It starts being fascinating when you can touch it.
Touch it?
Yes. Take this candle and go to the monument of the World Art Congress. Or what's left of it. It's close by. Contact me when you get there. You'll see what my lesson was about today.
Thanks for coming, buddy. Is there anything more precious than knowledge for our kids? My wife was a nurse when this city was still called Villador.
Fine. I will return to my passion. It'll be like the village. Door music review again. When we performed one more time, I'll get a taste of life. Admittedly, I was standing in the background, but the flute was very important there.
Used to live above the antique shop on Horseshoe. They were like 80 years old. They were still in love.
You were supposed to be discreet, not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar.
They surprised me. How was I supposed to know they had shears?
You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did.
Easy for you to say. You weren't there.
And I regret that very much. I'd have killed
Well,
bastards
if he
on the
was,
spot.
he didn't show it.
Do I know you?
Look who's here.
You, if you can afford to jacked up prices.
Oh, you smoke.
Every time I see you, you're worrying about something. And then everything works out. Like a vacation.
We all need rest.
Hey, kid.
Sure do.
You know some old world folks recorded audio time capsules when they realized the shit was gonna hit the fan?
The worst thing was they took all the equipment.
Tell you something.
Don't make me laugh.
Don't get
But why didn't you do it yourself?
Because I asked you.
Barney.
Hey,
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who's Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Hey, I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it, Aiden?
The windmills. Turn them on if you get a chance. They power the UV spots for everyone at night.
Fuck me, people will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
Don't stay out too late.
Stay safe out there.
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Talking about? Why would you even say something like that?
You have such well-kept hands.
Well, you know, you too.
Did you know that the city
nearly burned to the ground in 1772?
What would you say about meeting up tomorrow? We thought that it lasted for very long. Yeah.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Watch out for specials out there. The chemicals turn some zombies.
It's like no more water this week.
When it starts dying out,
Mother Nature takes a pity and gives us some rain.
I don't feel how tired I am.
Can't do it on cue.
I miss my father and his shooting lessons.
Ah, yes. The military training of
To be sure.
I hated it, but it was all he could give me.
Supposed to be back yesterday.
I've never seen someone botch a job so badly in my life.
I thought I could trust them. Don't make me laugh. Then why didn't you do it yourself?
Because I asked you
Nice
to.
of you.
What am I gonna tell my mother now?
Sorry. No, not at all.
I'd love to meet up with you. Tomorrow
Tell for
works.
specials out there.
Really?
The chemicals turn some zombies into
And
monsters
what
straight
did you
from
say?
hell.
Fuck me, people will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Hey, back off.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the central loop since PK's restricted access.
Do I know you?
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget you were supposed to be discreet.
Not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar.
How do you like Villador
How
so
was
far?
I supposed to know they had shears?
Don't make it laugh.
People seem to like
Then
him.
why didn't you do it yourself?
The one who killed him.
Because I asked you to.
Did Lucas have enemies?
What am I gonna tell my mother
He was a
now?
PK commander. What
Someone's been stealing our water. Nobody's doing anything about it.
Well, if he was,
Such a
he
shame.
didn't show it.
You were right.
5 years ago, everything would have been simpler.
Got a gig as a finisher.
Not yet. I'm just going to the roots. That's bad. How's your hand?
Small bruise. Doesn't even hurt.
You come by with your wife.
You.
We can share
Got water for sale?
She's not feeling very social these days. Come by yourself then.
The windmills.
I have some
Turn them on
news
when you get a chance. They power the UV spot for everyone.
Got a gig as a finisher tomorrow. Someone's got to take care of the biters roaming the streets around the bazaar.
Just because you
Dawn.
got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you've got no one to lean on, that's when you know you hit rock bottom.
You have such well-kept hands.
Sometimes I can't sleep because of the awful sounds the infected outside make.
You know this city was a fishing village centuries ago? God, I would kill for sushi.
Months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
I'm gonna have to get going.
I saw him following me again. I'd put an arrow.
What? Trying to hit on me?
Don't trust the peacekeepers.
So, how am I to you?
I avoid mine. At least I have a reason to look for an apartment.
I get it.
You're so sweet.
You. Got one for sale. I have
Fuck me, people will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.